Hey, what's up guys, it's Kris Luck, and today if you have the DJI Avata along with the goggles too, not the V2 but the goggles too, you could take advantage of head tracking with this guy here, the motion controller. And I'm pretty excited to test this out, although I'm nervous because I noticed that in my footage, and my wife said it as well, when I'm flying my drone, I'm always looking down for some reason, even though the goggles are on. So I'm gonna have to get used to keeping my head straight, looking left and right. So that's one thing I know I feel like I'm gonna struggle with, but let's see how it goes. Man, Pillar Creek is just a beautiful spot here in Kodiak. I'm a little worried because there's like 100 bald eagles. When I walked here, like 30 of them were just sitting on the beach and they all flew away. So I wonder if they'll be around. Let's find out, I guess. I really don't want to interfere with them. There's only one left that I see. He's just sitting in that tree over there. Before I turn head tracking on, I'm gonna get the drone high up in the air, and that way I don't make any mistakes up in the air with nothing to crash on. There's a lot of trees, water around here, so it can be a little scary. I gotta watch for wildlife, AKA bears. I don't want them to be on this one. All right, I think I'm high enough. Look at the three sister mountains behind me. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna hit pause on the controller and we're gonna come over here, slide down, head tracking on pause. There it is, I was already looking down. Okay, now I'm doing like a dive, so, okay, I don't wanna look that far down. Okay, this is already confusing. Because I'm looking down, but the drone's not going down, it was going forward. So I gotta point down. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm gonna look left, point the drone to the... I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna try to orbit around myself, but I try to figure it out. This is pretty confusing. I'm trying to talk it out loud. I'm hoping the dogs don't go too far. All right, so I want to look towards me. And then I don't know why I'm orbiting around that log and not me. Let's see. I'm in normal mode too, by the way. I'm not in sport mode until I can figure this out a little better. So I can like look down at myself. This is actually really challenging. I can't believe. Okay. So I don't know why I'm orbiting around this log. I don't want to orbit around the log. I want to orbit around myself. Okay, that's working a little better. Not really. Look at the dogs. Man, look at the footprints they're leaving. I'm curious to know what I look like right now, because I feel like an idiot. We're already 6 minutes in, and I'm making no progress. That's not an orbit. Whoa, it just got windy out of nowhere. I'm flying backwards. What the heck? All right, I'm figuring it out here. You gotta really become one with the, I'm like getting all dizzy here. Okay, we got the orbit down. Oh look, there's an eagle right here. That was a little harder than I thought. It's definitely something I could feel like you're gonna need some practice with. My hands are freezing right now. Let me change battery, see if I can warm up my hands. Try this again. The dogs are doing great, so I'm not worried about them right now. All right, round 2 here. Started to get the orbit down. It's something I can't even tell you how I'm doing it. It's just something you'll have to play with. If you wanna go to the left and orbit around the left, then you're gonna look to the left, hold the controller to the left, but slowly just play with the controller and get the angle right. It's not as fluent as you could be with a regular controller, but it's not terrible. Last battery here. The dogs are probably cold. Sheriff ran into the water. So we'll see if we can do this one more time. All right, watch out, guys. I'm also in normal mode, so this footage is really not gonna be great, but yeah, I'm getting high wind velocity. Okay, let's switch to, oh, there's an eagle right there. Okay, head tracking is enabled. Okay, we can pause this. Let's do like a fake dive here. Okay, so if you just hold the controller down and look down, and then slowly I'm gonna raise back up. Look up. It's kind of weird. See if we can do another orbit. Yeah, that's something you want to do. You want to do a little give and take. Okay. All right, so the orbit I've got. The diving, I don't know. I don't think it'll ever be as good as a real FPV dive, to be honest with you. Let's see if I could just leave these trees here. Okay, I'm gonna look down, point the camera down, and then just, it's giving me like an issue. Okay. Yeah, it's like struggling to do that. The drone makes a weird noise when it dives. When you try to do like a dive, it's like it's not meant to do it. The motion controller just really holding it back, I believe. Okay. What I'm gonna try to do here is just, let me pause it so I can recenter my vision. Let's unpause it. Okay, I'm looking down, pointed down. Let's see. Yeah, it's just like a slow motion dive. It's like, I don't think it's something that will ever work. Okay, that one worked out pretty good. Orbiting definitely feels good. It took one battery to figure it out a little bit. Let's see, diving. No, diving. I'm looking straight up. Let me just switch it to sport mode. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Maybe I'm pointing it too far down. Let's try this again. I'm gonna look down, but not point down as far. Gonna go to the top of these trees. Okay, and then let me just pause. Okay, got it recentered, which definitely helps. You can't point the remote this far down. I mean, you can, but it makes a weird noise, like it's not doing nothing. But if you point it up a little bit and then look down, definitely helps. Okay, I'm just gonna let me turn off head tracking. That's all the head tracking I'm gonna do today. That was rough, I'm not gonna lie. I think there's potential here with practice, but I personally like just flying the drone for what it is. Let's go find where the dogs went. I feel like it looks better like that. There they are. I feel like it definitely looked a lot better like this, without trying the head track, just flying low. This feels a lot more natural. The head tracking does not feel natural at all to me. Here's an eagle again. The head tracking just doesn't feel like it's the move. Like, look how much better that looks. They tied that perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna come land the drone here. I'll be honest, that was fun. Challenging. The orbiting is definitely more realistic. Diving, I don't know. I think it looks stupid. Some people might think it looks pretty cool. If diving is what you really want to do, then I just totally recommend getting a real FPV remote. This motion controller with these goggles, kind of a gimmick. It's definitely different and it's definitely fun. So I'm not gonna say don't do it at all. If you have it, you might as well try it once in a while. When we start getting more daylight back, I will be able to practice more, but it's just been windy the past few months, rainy, miserable weather. It's just typical Kodiak weather for me anyway, but it sucks for FPV flying. Mavic 3 handles it well, but anyway, I'm gonna put this down, get the dogs ready. If head tracking isn't your thing, which I don't think it is for me, if you wanna learn better tips to fly the DJI Avata without head tracking, check out this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.